Morning, buddy. Hey. Good morning. I think today's the day, Cruz, that we're gonna do some laundry. My laundry has turned into 2 bags. Normally it's just 1, but I've been slacking. Now I got a second entire bag of laundry. We're gonna clean the van maybe later today, Cruzy, okay? And give you some of that floor back.
I'm on Vancouver Island, and I'm still clearly wearing that boot. It's been 3 weeks since my foot injury, and I thought I'd be out of it by now and things would be okay, but I figured it's maybe about 60% healed. I can stand on it outside of the boot, but I can't really move around on it very well. The stability just isn't there, but it's definitely getting better. And I know I've been missing some uploads lately, but we've been super busy at the shop, working hard on that ambulance.
The windows are all fogged up this morning. Sometimes foggy windows are not on the inside. Ah, there you go. Not like it matters. It's foggy out there anyway. Have a good day, guys.
What's your first day?
Chrome.
Chrome,
yeah.
Right.
We'll see you guys soon.
Cheers, bro.
Making friends at the local Tim Hortons. Nice to meet you, Brian. Oh, still hobbling along. But yeah, just flannel season. Sorry, bro. I got a coffee. You want a coffee? I'll get you a little coffee in the mornings. You're my best friend, bro. I'll get you anything you want. What do you want?
As I was driving here to do laundry this morning, I was listening to some government stuff on YouTube, and I don't follow politics. It's not my thing whatsoever. But the Canadian government is trying to pass Bill C-11, which is going to give the CRTC or the Canadian government control over how YouTube shares Canadian content. This is something he said.
And again, I've heard you very carefully this morning reiterate what you've done many times, where you're saying that social media content creators are not going to be regulated by this bill. The platforms will, and we've heard it time and time again. But the truth of the matter is, and this is where the sticking point is, these platforms, if it's YouTube, if it's TikTok, they're nothing. They're just a platform. They're a shell. And if it isn't for the social media content creators, those platforms wouldn't even exist. So that is really the issue.
And this is why I don't follow politics. Because you get a schmuck like that that's sitting in a powerful chair somewhere making big decisions about things that he doesn't know, and stupid things come out of his mouth. Like him saying, you know, YouTube wouldn't be anything without us content creators. He's right about that. If there was nobody creating content, YouTube would have no reason to be in business. But he doesn't understand the YouTube side of it. We wouldn't be in business as a content creator if we didn't have a distributor for our product. I make videos, that's my product. YouTube is my distributor, and they do a mighty decent job at distributing my content to those who are interested in the product that I'm making all around the globe. But the government wants to control who gets to see our Canadian content. That means our American friends may never see us again. I don't understand what's going on with all this stuff. I guess time will tell.
Normally I fold it inside, but it's busy in there, so we're gonna fold it later. All right, we gotta go pick up some supplies. Whoa, my friends. Just heading to the body and paint supply store. Back in here if we can. Hello. right, my friend. I guess if we hit something, we are at the body shop and paint supply store. We're at Rondex. I gotta grab some stuff. Okay, getting all the supplies.
Watching that video clip this morning about Bill C-11 just sucked the life right out of me today. That's why I don't follow the news or follow politics. I just find it just wrecks your days all the time and just gets in your head. I'd rather just live my own life, but right now this one hits a little bit too close to home. And maybe they're going to try pass this bill just to control the political stuff on the internet. That doesn't affect me, but I don't want to lose you guys. I like having you guys around.
Watching some YouTube videos on rust repair, and we're gonna fold this laundry.
First thing I'm gonna do is remove these running boards. I'm gonna do
So everything I've learned on my AMBO on how to do things, I've just searched a YouTube video for. Needs more light. There we go. So yeah, crazy. Like, all the body work and stuff like that I'm doing, all the welding, I've just taken to the Academy of YouTube and watched a pile of YouTube videos until I found one person that I resonated with, or I liked how they were teaching or how they spoke, or just like their videos in general, because sometimes not everybody's good at teaching, you know? So I found the ones that I liked. I'm like, all right, I like this dude. That kind of makes sense. And yeah, that's how I'm learning how to do all this stuff in the AMBO. Am I a master welder yet? Heck no. Look at that. Pretty proud of myself, my friends. Boom, right around the corner. A little bit of body filler on there. Blend it all in. Good to go. Super proud of myself. And that color is money. Woo. Oh yeah, 100%. That's what I'm gonna paint the engine in. Imagine like all that block and stuff, that color, like all this. Oh! All right, I can't get in here with the blade on the bottom, so I'm just gonna knock out the rust with the hammer. Oh, come on. That's sad. Gotta be gentle here and try not to damage this at all. One big hole, baby. And there goes that rusted thing. Look, that was the bottom. Are you serious? That was the bottom of it. And the old electrical. Now we got a big hole we gotta fill. Damn. got the template done for this hole. This one's going to be a bit more work because I'm going to have to hammer these curves in so it curves in nice and flat. Yeah, one piece should do it right there. Bang. Okay, let's go cut this piece. Then we're gonna treat all of this stuff in here, clean all of that up in there, spray some rust converter. I sprayed a little bit on there yesterday, but then as I was grinding, a bunch of sand came from up there because we originally sandblasted these floors. But yeah, a little bit of cleanup, we're good to go. After cutting the other template, look at this thing. What a mess that one was to cut. So I went on and got myself one of these babies. That should help, hey? It's a sheet metal cutter. So how do we make these panels fit? Easy, you smash them until it fits. Yeah, it's okay. So we're going to primer the back of this because you don't want to put bare metal in there. So we're going to clean this up, give this a good weld-through primer on it, then start working it in place. Hey, it looks good already. A little duct tape, bada bang, good to go. Don't take floor repair advice from this channel. Don't do it.
As I'm doing this piece, I didn't notice, not even for a single second, that I forgot to cut the hole for the body mount. There's a body mount there that needs to be exposed. Yes, I welded in this entire panel without cutting the hole for the body mount. So when it was done, I stood there all nice and proud, and then I realized, oh crap. Then I had to cut the hole out for the body mount. Took me a second to measure it all out. I found it. And then I had to weld it in around the body mount too. See, I'm just learning, my friends. You know, but the welds are definitely getting better.
Boom! Floor done. I totally forgot about the body mount, completely. I get it all in there, I'm like, it looks so clean. Looked over there, I'm like, oh crap, the body mount. So I had to slowly cut around and chop around and get in there. I made a bit of a mess in here because the body mount thing wouldn't weld very well, but I got it in there anyway. But everything here looks super good, all on the bottom edge there. So now I'm gonna do a little final wipe down on here, prime it, then I'm gonna seam seal all these edges. I'm gonna focus on the inside right now, but afterwards I also need to clean up the underside where I welded there and seam seal everything from the bottom. So she is sealed right up on both sides, just in case I failed on anything. The seam sealer should take the rest of the load. You know what I mean? That side was rusted quite a bit, and every time I tried to run a tack weld around where the body mount is, it just wasn't taking a tack. So I just kind of built it up a little bit until I felt good about it. I'm no professional welder. I took to YouTube again for that one. This little tool was super useful, not as useful as I thought it was gonna be, but definitely saved my hands from chopping up that sheet metal for sure. Yeah, it just chops it up in little little strands like this one. Anyway, I feel really good about all the work that I got done on this thing. It's been some long days for sure. But going to show you guys that you can learn these skills by just buying the tools on your own, going onto YouTube and YouTubing it. You'll be shocked on how many people there are out there teaching this stuff. It is a beautiful thing. I welded in my floors and I feel good about it. They're not perfect, but do they have to be perfect? Nah, as long as the two pieces of metal are like melted together, then done deal. The rest of it is just seam sealer and putty and you're done and good to go. I feel good about it. Things look solid, things feel strong to me. And yeah, so if you guys want to tackle on anything in your vans or van builds or repairs, I encourage you guys to maybe, like if you've got space, of course, instead of paying somebody like thousands of dollars to weld your thing or $1,000 to weld your thing, go buy a $500 welder and do it yourself and do the whole job for $500. And at the end of it, you could probably sell that welder after you're finished too. So I feel really, really proud of myself right now. These are things that I've never done this before. I've been a DJ all my life. Doing this kind of stuff was so not me in my past. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'm just online right now going to buy some turbos. A turbo rebuild kit for that turbo right there. We're upgrading the turbo too. Going all in on that ambo. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you all on the next one.